I think what we're trying to do is we have different approaches to targeting different parts of that market. You know, part of the core function of EAC integration is one, to increase the retail pool of investors, but it also creates a larger market to meet, you know, if you look at international investors, they have minimum investment thresholds. If they're not able to put in X number of millions in a particular investment, it's not worth the compliance challenge of going into a particular country. So by increasing the market and being able to treat that market as a single market, you'll be able to meet those investment thresholds. Also looking at what we're trying to do with the International Financial Center. It's attracting some of these large-scale international players to either base their operations for the region in Kenya, or at a minimum use this as a hub to set up their asset management and other companies for investment in the region. You know, private equity is being seen as one of the biggest potential drivers of our market at the moment, and we're really trying to see how best we can facilitate that at all levels, be it at the venture capital level for SMEs, going up to large-scale mezzanine investments. From a treasury perspective, especially in Kenya, when you're looking at a lot of the financial institutions are highly liquid. And part of the treasury challenge is where to put your funds. Your mortgages aren't rolling out fast enough, your insurance take-up isn't going as fast as you want, so where do you park this money? And that's where we see what we're trying to do with the capital markets is providing you with options. Whether you're looking at short, medium, long term, we will, not so much on the short side, but on the medium to long term, give you opportunities. When we talk of liquidity in especially the bond markets, it's to allow you to invest in 30-year paper, but liquidate it after X amount of time because a new opportunity has come. So those are the facilitations we're trying to create, just options and opportunities for the institutional investors. What was the real impact of the crisis on emerging markets? And one of the key things we identified there was where in the developed markets you saw, because of the complex products, the structured products they had, there was a direct hit in the credit crunch. In emerging markets, it was actually being seen as what's been called a second wave. It was an economic impact. It was hitting your issues to do with repatriation of capital. You saw most emerging markets lose about 40 to 50% of market cap in the space of a few months, not because of the products in their market, but because of the need to shift money out of those liquid markets back home, where your balance sheet was hurting. Looking at issues to do with balance of payment problems, issues to do with FX impacts of the crisis. So that's where the real impact was being seen in our markets.